Okay, let me show you two of the ready, set, go problems. Okay, let me show you how you will be plugging in these values for x in this function, and I will also show you how to calculate the function values for these when you are plugging in x in those. Okay, so let's make a table. This is, I'm showing you first one. Okay, and then this is your x. This will be your f of x, which is nothing but 3 to the x power. Okay, now the values we are picking are -2, then -1, 0, and then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so when I am plugging in -2 in 3 to the x, so it will become 3 to the -2. Now, right now, because the power is negative, we cannot do much about it. So you will write it down as 3 to the -2 over 1. And now you will flip your function. So 1 will go on top, 3 will come down at bottom. And now the power will change the sign. So instead of -2, it will be just power of 2. So then we will do 3 times 3, which is 1 over 9. Okay, so this is one of your function values. Now if it is -2, so we will do 3 to the negative. If n is -1, then you will do 3 to the -1. Again, you cannot do anything about it right now, so you write it down as over 1. Now you flip your function so that your power will be positive. Now 3 to the 1 is nothing but just 3. So this is your function value when x is -1. When x is 0, so you do 3 to the 0 power, 3 to the 0 power. Anything that has 0 power, its value is always 1. Okay, so that's your answer. When you have 3 to the 1 power, like we did here, 3 to the 1 is nothing but 3. So 3 is your value. 3 to the second power will be nothing but 3 times 3, so which is 9. Now here you have 3 to the third power, so this will be 3 times 3 times 3. You're multiplying 3 times when you have 3 to the third power, which is 27. Okay, now let me show you number 5. Okay, so again we will be using a table. So this is your x value, this is your m of x function, and its value is 1/3 to the x. Okay, again we are using -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. We did not pick them. This is what the problem wants us to do, to calculate the values at these function values. So let's do when we are doing -2, so you do 1/3 to the -2. Now right now you cannot do much about it, so what you do is you distribute the power. So 1 will be getting -2 power, 3 will also be getting -2 power. Now they both are negative, so what we will do is we'll flip our function. So 3 will get second power, 1 will get second power. Because you flipped them, this came down, this went up, so the power sign changes. Now this 1 to the second, even if you do 1 times 1, it is still 1. Then 3 times 3 is 9. So if we are writing 9 over 1, it is same as 9. So the answer is 9. Then we do 1/3 to the -1 power. Again, distribute your power to both of the values that are inside. Now we cannot do much about it, so flip it. Now again, 1 to the 1 power is 1, 3 to the 1 power is 3. Now this you can also rewrite as 3. So that's your answer. Now again, remember, anything that has 0 power, its value is always 1. Then this is 1/3 to the 1 power. Anything that has 1 power, it is the number itself, so it's 1/3, and that's your answer. Now when you have second power, so again distribute, so 1 will get second power, 3 will also get second power. Now again, 1 times 1 is still 1, 3 times 3 will be 9, and that is what your function value when x is 2. Then you have 1/3 to the third power, so that will be 1 to the third power, 3 will also get the third power, 1 to, so it's 1 times 1 times 1, which is again 1, but this one will be 3 times 3 times 3, which is 1 over 27. Remember, 1 over 27 is not same as 27, so do not do that, okay? So the answer is 1 over 27, okay? So now you will be doing for homework, your ready, set, go, problem 1 to problem 1 to 10, and 10 has A, B, C, and D, so up to 10D. Okay, so basically all parts of 10, so 1 through 10.